Hey everybody, it's Ken with AMN. It's a mobile version, and you're probably like, did we just talk to you? Like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago. Yeah, we had an incident, and we've talked about alcohol in the past, how much I like alcohol, and alcohol has always been an escape for me, and alcohol was a big part of my post-diagnosis depressed escape, whatever you want to call it. And ever since then, it's always been a thing, and it's been more in recent years. But you know, when I drink alcohol, like, I forget about everything. I laugh more. I mean, I'm a pretty, like, you know, upbeat guy as it is, but I laugh more. I totally forget about AMN, ALD, and I'm just in my own little world. Which also goes with gambling. When I go to the casino, gambling is also an escape for me. And most places, they offer free alcohol while you're gambling. So it's like a double escape. So yeah, that's why I like that. But, and then we've also talked about peeing, and how I need to think happy thoughts to get my bladder to work. Well, it was last Friday night, I finished my bottle of whiskey that I bought in DC in the boarded up liquor store. It was pretty good. I was feeling great. Like, all right, let's go have a chocolate martini on top of that. So I think I only did 3 shots, but it legit could have been 6 shots of alcohol at like 9 p.m. So, you know, and during the week I'm in bed by 8:30, so because I have to wake up early to go to work. But there I am, happier than ever, and I'm just like, I remember I ended my live stream around 11 p.m. But I'm like, I really need to pee, everyone. As I told all my viewers, I really need to pee. So I go to the bathroom. If you're gonna go pee, we go to the bathroom, and nothing. And I found this in the past when I drink alcohol, like to think happy thoughts, the alcohol kind of blinds that, and you can't send happy thoughts to your brain to talk to your bladder because it's fogged over, basically. Whew. So then it was, I think, finally around 11:30, I just said, heck with it. I tried everything that I do. I go to the sink, I get a drink of water. Nothing was working. I'm like, I'm just going to go to bed. Hopefully I'll wake up semi-sober and then get up and go pee. Yeah, I was awoken at 1 a.m. I was still drunk, could not pee. Decided to take a hot shower. Maybe if I could take a hot shower, maybe I can get my bladder moving, and that literally helped a little bit, a wee little bit. And so then it's 1:30. I go back to bed. I did manage to sleep for about 2.5 hours, but my bladder definitely was not empty. So then it's 4 a.m. I wake up again. We go to the bathroom. We give a little, but we're still not giving a lot. So I go back to bed, and then I wake up at 6 a.m. Same thing. And then my alarm was set for 7:30. I was able to sleep from 6 to 7:30. Then I think it's 7:30, I finally was able to get things moving, and but, like, fantastic. But I just ruined an entire good night's sleep. That's not good sleep when you're up every couple hours. And I was exhausted. And at 1 a.m. when I did wake up too, I kind of did say that. Oh my God, it hurt so bad. Like, my bladder was just ready to explode, I felt. And you know, to keep it real, like, I lliterally, some came out because I like half pissed myself. So that was also kind of the shower too. I'm like, all right, I stripped, threw all my clothes in the laundry, and I'm like, yeah, we're gonna take a shower, we're good. Next morning, I completely washed my sheets too, because I didn't know if any managed to make it to the sheets. But I'm like, and then the rest of that weekend, I had no alcohol at all. I'm like, I need to do this for my body. I need to be nice to my body. We're coming up to a railroad crossing. But I need to be nice to my body. And I did. I didn't have anything to drink. And I felt good that the Saturday night I slept fantastic. And then throughout the week, I had like a wee little bit of alcohol. And because I'm like, I don't want to cut cold turkey. And then last night, which was Friday, I decided to have no alcohol except until my last stream around 7:30, 8 o'clock, I did make a 3-shot chocolate martini. Enjoyed that. It was kind of a release, and it was a good time, and it gave me a little bit of a buzz. But following the chocolate martini, I chased it with, I had some extra Dr. Pepper and water. I chased it with that. And then I think about 10, I was good, and I fully emptied out, and off we went. So it's within reason. You got to know your limits, and kind of keep it real. So one drink, I was good, and which was crazy when I was in DC because I was having all the drinks, and somehow I managed to be okay there. I don't know how, because I think that one, I managed to sleep, but I only slept a couple hours, I think, till I had to get up and go pee. But this morning, it was normal. I think I woke up at 5 a.m. because usually I wake up at 5 a.m. anyway, even though I didn't go to bed until 11:30 last night. But so it's now coming up. I know they discussed on ALD Connect about a webinar or a chat about drugs and alcohol and ALD. These are things that are not talked about. And they've always told me, limit your alcohol consumption, etc., etc. But we've never talked about why. And I think finally now, me, 40-year-old Ken with AMN, I finally realized why. Because for one, you're gonna fuck up, excuse my language, we're gonna screw up our bladder. You're gonna fuck it up too. You're gonna mess up your bladder, and but we're good now. We are good. And I said, is AMN gonna make me be a recovering alcoholic? I don't know. But even in those couple days where I didn't have any alcohol, some people said I wasn't as fun because of the alcohol, but I did feel refreshed and kind of renewed. So, I've slowed down this past week. It would almost be every single day I would have a drink, which I would go live almost every single day when I was at home. And it was just, that's what we do. We just have a drink, sit down, talk. I would always have so much more, literally, I feel like I had so much more fun when I had a buzz. So, he's an alcoholic, everybody, but no, I'm a casual alcoholic, we'll say that. But and on one other note, this has nothing to do about peeing and alcohol, but I'm taking my Subaru, this car that I've had for 5-6 months now. I was on my way to DC, and prior to that too, I was like, why are my feet so wet? We have nerve damage in the feet, so I can't fully feel it. But I'd get out, or I'd get inside and be like, why are my shoes soaked? I never knew it. I'm like, did I walk through the grass? I'm like, these shoes that I have are very thin, so it's possible. I'm like, maybe I walked through the grass, but I'm like, how are they completely soaked? But when I was on my way to DC, when I stopped in Baltimore, the exact same thing. We got out of the car. I'm in the parking lot, no grass. I get into my hotel room and I'm like, why are my feet wet? And then the next day when I was on my way to DC, again, I took the back roads because I had lots of time to kill. And I'm going through it, going slow. It was a residential neighborhood, so I was going 30 miles an hour, 25, 30 miles an hour. And I just look down and I see it. My car's peeing on my feet. So I immediately called the dealership and they're like, your AC lines are probably clogged or something along those lines, which seems wild considering this car's not that old, but I'm like, okay, I'll make an appointment. So that's where I'm going today. She's got 5,000 miles on her, but we're also going to see why it's peeing on my feet. And that better be covered under warranty, because I don't think a car is supposed to pee on your feet. See, the car can pee, I can't, but the car can. But anyway, this is a Ken with AMN special episode. Alcohol and you. Keep those feet moving. We'll see you next time. See ya.